I'm cruising the shoreline of Lake Ontario looking for the perfect place for our Marketplace quiz.
No boat for me, but this looks like just the spot for our game in Vancouver. Who wants to play Remedy or Ripoff? Coast to coast, we're all more health conscious. And companies know we're willing to shell out to look good and feel good.
But do we really know if some so-called natural remedies really work wonders? Hey, want to take a Marketplace quiz, anybody? Got some questions for you.
What I'm going to do is show you 4 products and ask you to guess which is a remedy and which one's a ripoff.
First up, a product that claims to regenerate your skin, sold by Lancome.
Okay.
No, it's 50-50, but I'm going to go with maybe a remedy.
So would you say this cream is a remedy or a ripoff?
I would say remedy.
Which ones do you think are remedies or a ripoff?
Well, I would say that's probably the ripoff because it's probably the most expensive.
She's right about the price. At $350, $400 including tax. So we wanted to know, is it worth the price tag? We're hitting the cosmetics counter.
This is with plant stem cell research put into it. They have 2 million native rose cells in it.
But what are you really paying for? Perry Romanowski is a cosmetics industry insider, a chemist who spent 20 years working for the company that makes Alberto VO5 shampoo and St. Ives creams.
Really, if you're spending more than $25 on a skincare product, you're probably wasting your money.
That's because all face creams, he says, use the same basic ingredients.
This is petrolatum. This is an occlusive agent.
Basically, petroleum jelly to help moisturize, an oil to improve the cream's feel, glycerin to attract water to your skin, and something to help hold all the ingredients together.
That's the challenge that cosmetic companies have, is because everybody can make formulas that work pretty good, but you have to find a way to make yourself stand out.
So they add ingredients such as aloe vera and algae extract.
These ingredients are actually added to make the story seem better, make the ingredients seem more unique, and they have a minimal function, but really they're there for the story.
With the plant stem cell research put in.
We show Perry the story they're telling at the Lancome counter.
They have 2 million native rose cells in it.
It's really just more of a marketing story because people recognize the word stem cell and they think stem cell, plants, animals, it doesn't matter, but it really does matter because they are physically and chemically different.
Lancome doesn't want to talk to us on camera, so we asked the company for the science that backs up their stem cell claims. They send us one study. Turns out their so-called science is based on one dermatologist and the opinions of fewer than 100 women who tried their cream.
So what's the difference between a $25 cream and a $200 cream in the end?
Well, in the end, there's very little difference, and in fact, there have been many studies to show that when tested on a blinded basis, the more expensive products do not work better than the less expensive ones.
So, tip number 1, a fancy story and an even fancier package doesn't always equal money well spent. The beach crowd doesn't like being sandbagged.
Yeah, it's a ripoff. It's telling people what they want to hear.
I think it's all about marketing. It's trying to make money.
You're not going to spend $400 with tax on a face cream?
No, I could spend $400 on a vacation that would make me feel really relaxed and look a lot younger. That would be fun.
Up next, none of these buff bods have pounds to shed, but thousands of Canadians are trying Herbal Magic, a weight loss program with a hefty price tag.
Herbal Magic is a weight loss pill, isn't it?
Do you think that these help with weight loss?
Maybe because you have less money left over to buy food.
Remedy or ripoff?
Yeah, I think effective. Yeah, remedy.
Okay, the bets are in. Let's get some answers.
You know it's hard to lose weight on your own, so why not?
You might have seen the ads.
Personal weight loss coaching and exclusive natural health products.
How are you?
Now we're taking you inside a Herbal Magic store in Toronto, one of almost 200 of their weight loss centers coast to coast, selling you diet coaching, nutrition, and pricey herbal supplements. We ask about signing up for a year.
It's $780.
Yep, almost $800 just to enroll. And that's not all. You have to pay for herbal supplements every month. How much are they?
On a monthly basis with the HST included is $394.99 for your supplements.
Whoa, that adds up to more than $5,500 for 1 year.
It was like an infomercial. Buy, buy, buy.
Now, the first time we checked out Herbal Magic, we met up with Stacey Edgar from St. Catharines, Ontario.
You want the weight loss so bad that you're pulling money from every pocket and every place you can to take these next set of pills so that you can start losing that 5 more pounds or 10 more pounds.
The supplements are just as important as everything.
All of our clients do lose 2 pounds a week plus.
But is it really because of the supplements clients have to buy? Another key to the Herbal Magic program is a menu plan. We showed the plan to Dr. Yoni Friedhoff, a specialist in nutrition and weight management. He added it up. It's half the calories the average woman needs.
Well, if you eat fewer calories than you burn, you lose weight. And that's true in any program.
So, if it's really the diet, why do you need those supplements? We asked then company president Fraser Clark.
They're one component of a successful weight loss program. I'm not saying there's a magic pill to weight loss. Are we perfect? No. Are we moving in the right direction? Without a doubt.
So, back inside that Herbal Magic store, are they moving in the right direction? They've introduced new supplements, one of which is approved by Health Canada for weight loss.
Escience Weight Management, which is the green tea flower in the leaf. You're burning fat with the green tea.
We ask how important the supplements are to losing weight.
You can't do our program without the supplements, and how important are they? They are the ones that get you right there.
This past summer, Herbal Magic filed for bankruptcy and is now under new ownership. They tell us they've implemented new training, but our diet expert still says the main reason you lose weight, that's strict diet. And he stands by that.
If there were magic in weight loss, everybody would be skinny and somebody would be very, very rich.
So, tip number 2, there is no magic to weight loss. It's mostly about what you eat. For our quiz takers, will Herbal Magic spell be broken?
You're telling people to eat less and claiming your product is making you lose the weight.
It's the usual nonsense about weight loss products. It's just nonsense.
Next up, one of the hottest trends in health, cleansing your body of toxins.
You ever tried a detox?
Yes.
You have?
I drink a detox tea.
Do you think it might help with the detox?
If peeing a lot makes you detox, then sure.
Do you think that that is a remedy or a ripoff?
I think it's a remedy.
Yeah.
So, does detox work? We recruit these sorority sisters at Western University to test a popular cleanse.
Have any of you ever tried a detox or a cleanse?
All my friends always post doing cleanses and detox, so I'm like, okay, maybe I'll do it one day.
We're back, and I'm revealing my weekend cleanse.
The best-known frontman for detoxing is Dr. Mehmet Oz, a cardiac surgeon whose TV show offers health advice to millions.
I'm not trying to get you to lose weight. This is a detox. This is a cleanse.
He claims certain foods have detoxifying powers.
Bananas have vitamin B6, essential for important liver detoxification.
He also says restricting yourself to these foods for 48 hours makes your body work better at getting rid of toxins. So, who's going to try it?
Okay.
Over here we have the
Detox.
You guys are doing it, okay? And this is our control group.
Dr. George Dresser will be running our Detox Challenge.
So, welcome all of you.
He's a toxicologist and a specialist in internal medicine. So, can your body change in just 48 hours?
Certainly electrolyte changes can happen in that period of time. Changes in liver protein levels and liver enzymes.
Thank you.
Their blood should tell us if their kidneys and liver are functioning better after the cleanse. The first day of Dr. Oz's 48-hour cleanse.
For breakfast, enjoy quinoa and prunes.
It looks so bad. I already see this being a challenge. Oh.
Meantime, the non-detox sorority sisters don't have to challenge their taste buds. They can eat and drink whatever they want.
Oh my god, I would like to send them a picture and be like, you guys jealous of all the food we're eating right now?
Yeah, they should. Do it.
The detox group is turning its attention to dinner. Dr. Oz says cabbage detoxifies the liver and kidneys. And a side dish of something Dr. Oz says helps break down toxins in the gastrointestinal tract, sauerkraut.
Ew, it smells so bad. Ew.
It's the end of day 1. According to Dr. Oz's instructions, they can't eat after 7 o'clock. All they're allowed is dandelion tea. Dr. Oz says it helps flush away toxins in your urine before you go to sleep.
Drink your tea.
How good does that tea taste?
It tastes like
I think it's safe to say that we're both hungry and the tea is not holding up.
When we come back, does the 48-hour cleanse work?
Maybe he was a very good surgeon, but he's now a TV celebrity, so no offense intended.
Ouch. And a top-selling cold buster. Remedy or ripoff?
Doctors and scientists and stuff like that. I mean, come on.
We're hitting the beach in Toronto. Who wants to play our game?
And Vancouver.
It's called Remedy or Ripoff.
Learning what people really know about the science behind these products designed for a healthy body.
We've been testing the Dr. Oz 48-hour weekend cleanse. One group of sorority sisters at London's Western University tried it, while the other just kept to their regular diet. And now they've done their post-cleanse blood tests. A few days later, the results are back. So I'm back in London to see our expert, Dr. George Dresser.
Well, here's the big question. What did you find?
So we found absolutely nothing. If you look at the level of each of the blood tests before, the level afterwards was almost identical in all of the girls, to the point where I cannot tell which girl had the detox treatment and which did not.
Well, this should be interesting.
The bottom line is that he could not tell who did the detox and who didn't.
Really? Wow.
What do you think of that?
It's a little bit of a bummer, just because it was a tough weekend and there's absolutely no results.
We asked Dr. Oz to come on our show and respond to our results. He's unavailable. The fact remains there are toxins in the air we breathe and food we eat.
Don't we need to get rid of all that?
Absolutely, and we have everything we need inside of us right now. You know, liver is incredibly efficient at getting rid of those noxious substances. The kidneys do a great job of eliminating many toxins.
So our third tip, just because something's trendy doesn't mean it works. There are no shortcuts to good health. And the reaction on the beach to our results?
He couldn't tell who had done the detox and who hadn't.
Whoa. That's surprising.
You're actually both wrong. It's also a ripoff.
Wow.
Oh, that makes me sad.
Up next in our quiz, a product invented in Canada, made from ginseng, Cold Effects.
Have you ever bought Cold Effects?
Yes.
You have?
Yeah, we've used it.
We use this in our family daily.
Do you think it's a remedy or a ripoff?
I think it's a remedy.
It says clinically proven. I know they have to, have some evidence to say that.
For years, Don Cherry has been on the Cold Effects team. We catch up with him promoting it in London, Ontario.
And it worked. It really does work.
And it's not cheap. $60 for this bottle of 150 pills. So, does it work? We head to Edmonton's University of Alberta to meet infectious disease expert Dr. Lenora Saxinger.
Hi, Erica.
We ask her to do an analysis of the major studies.
What did you find?
Risk reduction of 15%, which translates into either 17 people taking it for 1 year to prevent one cold, or one person taking it for 17 cold and flu seasons to prevent one cold.
One person would have to take Cold Effects for 17 cold and flu seasons to prevent one cold?
Yeah, that's based on the combined data from all the subjects in all the trials.
The company won't give us an interview, so we meet up with their #1 booster, Don Cherry.
It works for me and a lot of people.
So what do you think then when I tell you that when experts look at the clinical trials, they say it barely does anything?
Garbage.
You just toss that out the window?
Garbage. I go on the people, and these people believe it. Doctors and scientists and stuff like that. I mean, come on.
Some people are true believers. Why do they think this product works if the clinical trials don't show that?
If they've felt they were getting a cold and they started taking it and then they felt better the next day, they would attribute it to the medication, not to any other thing that might have happened.
So, tip #4, take the claim that something's clinically proven with a grain of, in this case, ginseng. So, what do people at the beach think of our findings?
You said it was a remedy. If you take this product for 17 cold and flu seasons, you'll get one less cold.
Well, then it would be a ripoff.
I thought it worked, but I didn't know how to take so many times. That's crazy.
But for others,
I would go with the Cold FX and
Still, even though you know it doesn't work?
yeah, even I know because I've used it, and if it's a placebo effect, regardless, the fact that it convinces me to get better and I get better, it gives the results that I need.
and you need the results of our remedy or rip-off quiz.
So basically, it was a trick question. They're all ripoffs.
That's why we have Marketplace.
So, feeling and looking good is something worth striving for, but often it's not something worth buying in a box, a bottle, or a jar.
Next week on Marketplace,
Do you ever check out online reviews?
Always.
we all use them, but how much can we all trust those online reviews? We know this woman has never eaten at this food truck, and yet
They make the best grilled cheese sandwich around.
we'll take you inside a world of deception
When you say you'll take care of reviews, what does that mean?
We treat them ourselves.
that's influencing how you shop, what you eat, and where you stay.